Dear students, in this present class, I will discuss the statistical equilibrium. Now, an ensemble is said to be in statistical equilibrium when, number one, the probabilities of finding phase points in the various regions of the phase space are independent of time. And number two, the average values for the properties of the system in the ensemble do not change with time. Number one, the probabilities of finding phase points in the various regions of the phase space are independent of time. You can understand? And secondly, the average values for the properties of the system in the ensemble do not change with time. Now, if we express this in mathematical terms for an ensemble in statistical equilibrium, the density rho should be independent of time at all points in the phase space for all values of Q and P. So mathematically we can express this that del rho del T Q P equals to 0. This is number one equation. Now the problem is to find the function rho which satisfies the condition represented by equation 1. So we have to find out the function rho which satisfies the condition represented in equation 1. Actually, several different functions corresponding to different types of ensembles are possible. So, for different ensembles, types of ensembles, different functions are possible. Now, in the present type, let us assume that rho is a function of some property of motion of the system, say energy. So, we assume that rho is a function of some property of motion of the system, say energy, which can be expressed as a function of momentum and coordinates, being represented by the Hamiltonian function. So here rho is a function of some property of motion, say energy. Now this energy can be expressed as a function of momentum and coordinate represented by the Hamiltonian function. Let this property be represented by alpha. So rho is a function of alpha. The density rho is a function of the property alpha. This is equation number 2. Now, since the property alpha is one which is itself a function of the coordinate and momenta, so alpha is a property which is itself a function of the coordinate and momenta, and the values for any given system would not change with time. That is, d alpha dt equals to 0. I think you can understand. Alpha is a property which is itself function of the coordinate and momentum, and the value for any given system would not change with time. That is d alpha dt equals to 0. So we can write d alpha dt equals to, this is sigma I del alpha del qi dot plus del alpha del pi dot equals to 0. Now using the expression from Liouville's theorem, which is d rho dt qp equals to minus sigma I d rho, which is a function of alpha, dqi del qi dot plus del rho, which is again function, rho is a function of alpha, del pi dot This is equation number 4. So this is, we are using the liability equation here. Okay. Now, from equation 2 we know that rho is a function of alpha. So rho equals to rho independent alpha. So rho is a function of alpha. So del rho del qi, this must be equals to del rho del alpha del qi, and del rho del pi, using this equation. It is using this relation. Del rho del pi equals to del rho del alpha del pi. Now if we substitute this in equation 4, we get del rho del t qp equals to minus del rho del alpha del qi dot plus del rho del alpha into del alpha del pi dot. So this becomes equal to minus del rho del alpha sigma I del alpha del qi dot plus del alpha del pi dot. Now this term from equation 3, this term equals to 0. This term equals to 0. Okay? This term equals to 0. Okay? So this term equals to 0. Hence, del rho del t qp, this equals to 0. Now since the position of the fixed point represented by q and p has not been specified, it has not been specified, this relation will hold for any point in the space. So this relation holds for any point in the space. Del rho del t qp equals to 0. This relation holds for any point in the space. Hence we can conclude that if rho is a function of some property of motion of the system, rho is a function of some property of motion of the system in the ensemble, which is independent of time. We have taken alpha, and alpha has been taken as independent of time. The ensemble will be in statistical equilibrium. I do repeat, we may conclude that if rho is a function of some property of motion of the system in the ensemble, and the property has been taken as energy, which is independent of time, then the ensemble will be in statistical equilibrium. So this is the condition for the statistical equilibrium. Now I will discuss a problem. The problem is like this. A classical system is described by its Hamiltonian H, which is a function of set of generalized coordinate qi and momentum pi. The canonical equation of motion r, pi dot, is to minus the Hamiltonian equation, minus del h del qi, and qi dot equals to del h del pi. Write down the equation of continuity for rho, the phase density, and use it to show that the entropy of the system is constant in time. So, from this equation is the Hamiltonian equation. Write down the equation of continuity for rho, the phase density, and use it to show that entropy of the system is constant in time. Now we already know the Liebowitz equation by Liebowitz theorem, which is d rho dt plus I equals to 1 to f rho is equals to 0. Now with the canonical equation of motion, we have del qi dot equals to del 2h del qi del pi dot. This is, and del pi dot equals to minus del 2h del pi qi dot. So this becomes equal to 0. So d rho dt equals to 0. This equals to 0. This term equals to 0. So this equals to 0. This term vanishes rather for this. That is, along the phase orbit, this is phase trajectory. rho is constant. Rho along the phase orbit, or which is the phase trajectory which we may call, whatever it may be, rho is constant. Since these phase orbits are on the surface of constant energy, these are constant energy. We have already discussed d alpha dt equals to 0. So d rho dt equals to 0, which implies that there is no transition among the energy levels. So no transition among the energy levels. Since there is no transition among the energy levels, thus the entropy of the system is constant in time. Would you understand? This is along the phase orbit, rho is a constant. This from this equation. Since the phase orbit are on the surface of constant energy, 0 dt equals to 0, implies that there is no transition among the energy levels. Since there is no transition among the energy levels, we can say that the entropy of the system is constant in time. So this is the answer.